What's going on, Sports Wars? This is Ryan with RK Outpost and GeeksandGamers.com, and LeBron James has responded to Zlatan Ibrahimovic just like we all knew that he would. And also like we all knew that he would, the way that he's responded has backfired massively because he had to take the opportunity to pump himself up, to brag about himself, build himself up to make himself look educated and look qualified to talk about this. And when he did that, it has backfired massively. He's getting destroyed for some of his comments. For instance, before we even let you hear it from the man himself, here's what's trending. I would never shut up about things that are wrong. Immediately, everyone is pointing to China because when it came to China, when it came to LeBron James getting that Chinese dollar, what did he do? He shut up and he dribbled. That is exactly what this man did because he is a hypocrite. He is a liar. He's an enormous sack of shit, and we are going to roast him today. But just to remind you all of what we're talking about, Zlatan Ibrahimovic had a couple things to say about LeBron James, about keeping politics and social justice garbage out of sports because it's driving people away. Listen to this.
Yeah. I liked a lot, and I mean, he's a phenomenal in what he's doing. But I don't like when people, when they have some kind of status and they go in and they do politics at the same time what they're doing. I mean, do what you're good at.
Now, to be fair, what he's saying is not never talk about this. What he's saying is when you mix it, when you start to use the NBA or whatever it is as a platform to push your politics, it's not good. It drives people away. That's what he's saying.
The category you do. I play football because I'm the best in playing football. I don't do politics. If I would be a politician, I would do politics. That is the first mistake people do when they become famous and they come in a certain status. Stay out of it. Just do what you're best at because it doesn't look good.
Shut up and dribble, basically. That is what Zlatan basically said to LeBron James. Shut up and dribble. Well, LeBron has responded. This is about a minute, 45 seconds. We might pause it a couple times to maybe correct the record for LeBum James.
At the end of the day, I would never shut up about things that's wrong.
Whoa, all right. Well, we had to stop it that quickly. I would never shut up about things that are wrong. Keep track of how many times this dumb bitch says during this press conference, but wants to say, I'm educated, I'm qualified. I just say 1,000 times in a 2-minute clip. When we're talking about LeBron James, he says, I will not shut up. I will not stop talking about things that are wrong. That's interesting, LeBron James. Hong Kong activists blast LeBron James for hypocrisy, bending the knee to China. Defending democracy is vital, but King James only talks loud in the U.S. On China, not only is he silent, he actively shuts others up. He called Daryl Morey misinformed and not really educated for supporting Hong Kong. All he cares about is money, not human rights. Hypocritical, and absolutely that's true. LeBron James' silence on China is the height of hypocrisy. This man who says, you have to stand against injustice anywhere in the world. I'm never going to shut up. I'm going to keep speaking my truth. All of this garbage from LeBron. When it comes to China, he toes the Nike party line. He shuts up and he dribbles. So in the first couple seconds of his statement, he's already proven to be a liar and a hypocrite and a piece of shit. But let's let him continue.
I preach about my people, and I preach about equality,
my people,
social injustice, racism, systematic voting, voter suppression.
How many times is this dumb motherfucker going to say How hard is it to forget what you're shilling for, LeBron James? How hard is it that you have to forget every 3 seconds what you're actually supposed to be rambling about? This dude is an idiot.
Things that go on in our community, because I was a part of my community at one point and seeing the things that was going on, and I know what's going on still because I have a group of 300 plus kids at my school that's going through the same thing, and they need a voice. And I'm their voice. And I use my platform to continue to shed light on everything that may be going on, not only in my community, but around this country and around the world. So
this is the dude who said that black people are literally being hunted in the streets. This is the man who faked a hate crime on his house in LA, but painted over all the racist things before anybody got there. LeBron James.
If there's no reason, I won't say no reason, but there's no way I will ever just stick to sports because I understand how you know, how this platform and how powerful my voice is. And he can just ask Renee Montgomery, you know, if I would have shut up and just dribbled. Seeing that beautiful black woman today, you know, be a part of a group where she's part of an ownership group now with the Atlanta Dream down in Atlanta.
And you think if you hadn't spoke out, LeBron, that a black woman wouldn't be able to have a partial owner stake in a WNBA basketball team that no one gives a fuck about? You're such a hero.
And it's funny he say that, because I believe in like 2018, he was the same guy who said when he was back in Sweden, talking about the same things, because his last name wasn't a certain last name, that he felt like it was some racism going on when he was out on the pitch. Right?
So LeBron James did a Google search on Zlatan Ibrahimovic. That's what LeBron James did. Now what he's going to do now is pretend like this motherfucker is smart. I can't wait for this.
He did say that, right? Yeah. I thought he said that. So I speak from a very educated mind. I'm kind of the wrong guy to actually go at, because I do my homework.
Imagine needing to say, I speak from a very educated mind. That's like, you know, LeBron James going around and saying constantly that he's the greatest of all time, that he's anointed himself the greatest of all time. People need to speak it into existence if they're not confident in it, just like LeBron James, in the same way that he has to say he's the greatest so that other people believe it. LeBron James is now saying, I come from a very educated viewpoint. I'm very educated on these things. Let's hear him again.
Yeah, I thought he said that. So I speak from a very educated mind. I'm kind of the wrong guy to actually go at, because I do my homework.
This dumb bitch. I do my homework. First page every time a photo is taken. That's actually a meme. That is a meme. It has become a meme because LeBron James loves talking about how educated he is, despite the fact that, you know, he did graduate high school, but how much did he really do? Let's be honest with ourselves. LeBron loves reading the first pages of books for photos. He does. Let's see. First page of that book, Malcolm X. First page of this random book from a long time ago. First page of The Hunger Games. First page. Look at him. I don't know what book this is, but he's reading, again, the first page of it. He looks, that's very interesting. I speak from a very educated mind. What do we have here? Again, first page of The Godfather. Again, first page of another Hunger Games book, Catching Fire. This dude is a pseudo-intellectual. This dude is fake as fuck. This dude is an enormous piece of shit. And everybody is calling him out for the China problem. Because guess what, LeBron? You're saying all these things, but you know, we all know China, and that what you have done in China is completely hypocritical. He had the perfect opportunity to speak up against China and what they're doing to the Uyghurs, but he chose his pockets. Of course. Shut up and dribble. She's racist. Shut up and dribble. Ooh, that's exactly what he did, isn't it? Everybody calling him out about the China problem. LeBron James is getting wrecked, and he's trying to fake like he is a genius. I'm very educated on these things. I come from a very educated mind. Shut the fuck up. Everybody knows LeBron James is a fraud. Everyone knows LeBron James has destroyed the NBA nearly single-handedly with his rhetoric. People are going away from the NBA because they do not want to be preached to each and every minute from an idiot like LeBron James. Let me know your thoughts on all of this in the comments below. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.